I'm listening.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
Got a lot of nerve coming down here. Huh. Lot of old guys around. I don't really know how I can help. Well, when you put it that way, I think I do know the old guy. He's holed up in the Ratway Warrens. Hardly ever... Crazy old coot from what I've heard. For that to stand out down here, he must really be off his nut. He's holed up in the Ratway Warrens. Sure. How about you mind your own business about it? And I won't have to get Dirge to toss you into the cistern.
If you... Looking for conversation. The flagon isn't the place.
Come quietly or taste
Is someone there?
justice.
Sheep. For weapons? Come quietly.
The problem is your disrespect for the laws of this land. It is time to face the Jarl's justice. Smart man. Now come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course.
Why, you little filcher!
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? I guess you're smarter than you look.
Go cast your fancy magic someplace else. Staying out of trouble, kinsman?
god might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
Trees. They're beautiful here. Reminds me of autumn at home. The fall forest makes me miss my childhood. Playing among the towering trees in Valenwood, living with my brethren.
I guess I expected too much from you. I didn't think you'd get pinched. Can't say I'm surprised with the way things have been going around here. Nah, but never mind. There's plenty of gold out there for the taking, if you're up to the challenge. Look, the group, when you make up your mind, come find me there, and we'll talk about your future. All right, I'll entertain you a bit more. Go on.
Looking for work? I need someone to deliver. Looking for work? I need someone to deliver a message to Sibby Blackbriar.
Someone there?
Give it up, Brynjolf. Those days are over.
Big Brynjolf, I'm telling you. Well, well. Color me impressed, lad. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again. Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me? They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways. Kirava, Bersi Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization. Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business. Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going. Yeah, I bet I know your guy. He's hiding out in the Ratway Warrens, paying us good coin for nobody to know about it. I'll be here when you're done.
Come back later, and I may have some work for you.
Huh. I suppose I can work with your face. After all, the sculptor cannot always choose the finest clay. Yes, but no matter. So, are you here as a client? Shall I remake your face? I have not always been a... I studied with the faculty of chirurgeons and cloud rest. I walked with the hollow-faced men of Notahogra for 3 years. Until next time.
Now you pay for meddling in the Thalmor's affairs.
Aha! A fellow Nord.
Here
I
for a
trust
room
you're
or something to
bringing the
drink?
fight to the Empire?
Sure. I've already told that buffoon that I'm not paying you people a single coin. Look around you. I'm barely keeping this rat hole together. The war's seen to that. Good, and take this little message back to your bosses. I'm not paying any of you a single septim, ever! Now get out of my inn. I said get out. I'm not paying a single coin. I said get out. I'm not paying a single coin. Never should have come here.
What's done it?
Someone do something.
Someone do something!
No sign of him.
Wait, I know you.
What do you...
Aha! A fellow Nord. I trust you're bringing the fight
Here
to
for a
the
room
Empire?
or something to drink? Show me some coin first. I've already told that buffoon that I'm not paying. Look around you. I'm barely keeping this rat hole together. Come on, give it your best shot.
12 septims on the big one.
You're just gonna stand there and take it? Fight back!
Please stop. I'll pay. Take it.
My skill in battle is unmatched.
ingredients.
Yeah, what do you want?
This is about the meadery. We can talk later.
Aha!
Sorry,
fellow
I'm
Nord.
afraid I can't help you much
Trust
right
you're
now.
bringing the fight to the
Currently-
Empire.
If you're... What did you want? What does he want now? I already explained to him that you can't get blood from a stone. Ha! We'll see about that.
Get it! Someone do something!
Come on! Hey!
Another fight.
Don't let him get away with I'm going to enjoy this.
Who taught you to fight? Keep those hands up!
Here, take your damn coin and get out of here.
Somebody help!
If you're ever in the market, I deal in fine goods for Morrow in one of the
Can't you bother me at my armor stand in the market?
I know how to deal with it.
Trouble?
Oh no! You're the one from Brynjolf's outfit, aren't you? Oh, there's no need for that. Oh, and look, I even have the payment I owed. Here, take it. I hope you're here for friendly... Catchy, isn't it? In my youth, I was a fisherman. I ended up If I had been smarter, I would have kept my boat. Coming to this city was a big mistake. I hope you're here for friendlier reasons now. After all, the question is, what isn't wrong with Riften? This city's corrupt. Rotten to the authorities. Have you been listening to what I said? They're all dirty. The only way to get things done in this city, it's our name for the old sewers that run under the city. It used to... The guild stocks the place full of thugs that aren't good enough to join. So
Be
watch
careful.
yourself if you venture down there.
So, job's done and you even brought the gold. Best of all, you did it clean. I like that. Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive. Well done. And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful. Judging from how well you've handled... That's the spirit. I think you'll do more than just... What's on your mind? We've run into a rough patch. Tell you what, you keep me... Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about.
There's the Blades agent. Kill him!
I'll make you right there. Give up! You still can. Fits you good. Trouble. Show it out, babe. I'm gonna kill you. That was fun.
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble.
Welcome to the cozy little I'm one of the lookouts for the guild. I watch Delvin's back.
After you talk to
So,
Brynjolf
you're
and Mercer,
Brynjolf's new
come back and see
protege,
me.
eh?
I think you better listen to Mercer and Brynjolf first. We can talk later.
I don't care if you're best buddies with the Guildmaster. I'll still smash in your skull if you try anything.
Let me show you the operation. Then you can ask your questions.
Of course you can buy me a drink. You didn't need to say a word, but I heard you loud and clear.
I'm the heavy hitter around here. When someone needs pushing around, I'm the one they send in.
Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the Guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. We do what we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear? Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work, so let him prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, yes. Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Well,
I suggest you listen to what Mercer has to say. Welcome to the family, lad. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin, so don't disappoint me. Simple. Do as you're told, and you should talk with Delvin Mallard. Oh, and talk to Tonelia in the Flagon. She'll set... Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little... We need you to teach him a lesson by burn... The catch. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did. Aye. The last thing we want to be doing is crossing our clients. Maven prefer... The Guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by Golden Glow. Then out of the... So we send in Vex and find out he's hired a bunch of mercenaries to guard the place. You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take prisoners.
Come here. Here a second.
All eyes are on you, lad. Don't disappoint us.
So you're the new recruit, huh?
Brynjolf, really need that.
Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you which way is up. Am I right? See? So, if you've got... Look around. A few decades ago, look, something out there is pit. I tell you what, that's where you come in. I've got plenty of work available. All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of it. If break-ins are more your thing, go talk to Vex. Find me if you're ever looking for some extra coin.
Before we begin, I want to make two things perfectly clear.
So you're the new recruit, huh?
I'm the best infiltrator this
Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted.
You're here to replace me, you're dead wrong.
I'm the fence down here. You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it. Minus a little slice for the guild, of course. I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again. Sure, how about I get Dirge to knock you over your head and dump you into the cistern? Look, I've been in this business a long time. At the end of the day, you'll find that all good. Then there isn't much more to say. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Why don't you take a look at some of my merchandise and we'll see what kind of deal we can make. Now, if you'll excuse me. Before we...
Again, I want to make... Two things perfectly clear. One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace... dead wrong. And two, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses. Before we begin, I want to make two things perfectly clear. One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And two, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses. Then we understand each other. Good. Now, it's time to get your feet wet, and I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you. Who knows? If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck. You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them start fearing us like they did long ago. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh? Walking away without taking